Remember yesterday when I told you that it was going to be the last time you see the subframe like that? Check it out. Compare this to the previous clip of what this looked like before we put this paint on. Now look how much better it looks. It looks super fresh, super clean. You would never say that it looked so bad before and that it was in such a terrible state. But now you can also see how these mounts are going to be fixed on here with these nuts that are welded on in place there. So this thing goes like this and the bolt goes through. Right you guys, it's time we get the subframe back in place and bolted up. Subframe is officially in. What's left to do is to tighten all of these nuts that link these A-arms and whatever to the subframe. Same on this side. Everything has just been put in place now. All we got to do is tighten everything up. Both of the rack-ends are in place. That side and that side, they're both in there. Also not fully fastened up, still got to tighten those up. But otherwise everything's in and I'm happy. Looks really good, so much better than before. These new mounts with this refurbed subframe is looking good. I know that probably a lot of you guys have seen this dodgy looking piece of engineering with it all being rusted and partially welded. So what happened was, one day I was moving the car in the workshop and you can see that there was a little pin inside there, just like there is over here. So when I was moving the car, it wasn't even at full lock. I was busy turning it and this pin inside here broke, just snapped, and it lost all connection to the steering rack from the steering wheel. So pretty much this thing was just spinning like this, just freely. So imagine you were driving and this thing came off like that, came undone while you're busy driving. You'd crash and, you know, maybe hurt yourself really badly. So what I'm going to do here now is, because I still need this, I'm going to drill out this pin, get this assembly off and cut it off over here so that I can make a new sleeve from this end all the way onto this piece, and I'm going to weld it, not do this dodgy operations over here. This is a blunt drill bit. Guys, before we end the video off today, I just want to show you that this is going to be our new universal. As you can see, this is a much beefier one, so it's definitely going to do the job. But in the meantime, I need to get a sleeve made for this ID and give me a sec, and for this OD, so that this universal can slip on and then I can actually weld it, and then that will be our new universal.